So I haven't seen my wife and child in the last 3 weeks. Just been focused on Big Clout.
How much time do you spend on Big Clout a day?
Being a whale's not easy. A lot of plankton to swoop up.
A question we have for you is, how did you find out about Big Clout, and where do you see Big Clout going on in the future?
An investor friend of ours introduced us to Diamond Hands. They've been working on the project for quite some time. They've incubated it. The idea of decentralized social media really started to make sense.
I haven't been on Twitter or Instagram probably since Big Clout came out.
We have this small community of early adopters here. It does seem to me that there's a high degree of openness amongst people. There's an economic driver here, so we're all kind of aligned in a way of how do we invest in these things and support people. The payoff will be the greatest for people that kind of have a vision, can grind and see this thing through, because we don't know what this is going to become. I started to think about what does momentum look like and what does the cadence of engagement look like that will translate into long-term sustained value. And then phase 2 was okay, who are the app developers that are going to start building the tools and services we all use? Now phase 3, I think it's more about who are the individuals that are really engaged in the platform and committed. I'm really interested in just finding people that are committed to building things long-term, and folks that are engaged early on, that fall in love with the platform, even if they're not developers, even if they're just active users. I think those people are going to be the best sort of builders of this new world. There's no Zuck, there's no Jack, there's no Overlord. Does that subconsciously play into our psychology to give us a sense of a shared public space?
What do you like the most about Big Clout?
Yeah, it's sort of this open bazaar of all kinds of different bizarre folks. I like the fact that there's just a high degree of experimentation. Someone had a post that said, this is the Burning Man of social media, and I love that. It's if Burning Man and Las Vegas had a baby. It does feel very collaborative between every party, every constituency has a role to play.
Any cliffhangers you want to let us know? Any breaking news that you want to tell us here?
Don't sell your Chamath coin just yet.